again, don't forget, InSyncerator's going to be here Thursday. Still Thursday, 14th. Okay, so you'll make sure everything gets cleaned up, straightened out. Also, obviously, if you go to grab last shots today, it's not organized, but all the last shots are now still up above Blue Value Stream Quality, the module office over there. So it is not exact location. We still need some stuff moved around, but we wanted to get that area cleared out for finished goods. So I appreciate the work this weekend. Thank you, Israel. All right, and I think that's Bob is when's where's Bob Osserano? Is it Royal Dye coming out this Wednesday? Okay, so Royal Dye will be here Wednesday also. So please make sure we're ready for that and have all the information they need for that. Okay. All right, so again, Bumper Works, and they do batch and queue. So, Mr. Khan, because large batches were considered normal in this world, it was not important that it took 16 hours to change over Bumper Works stamping presses. Because large batches of raw materials were considered unavoidable, Bumper Works had a warehouse at the end of its plant to receive flat sheets of steel by the ton from every steel company. And because the chroming company performing the key step in the middle of the production process also worked in batch mode, Bumper Works piled up partially made bumpers in its intermediate goods warehouse until there was an enormous batch that then they shipped them to the customer all at once. When the chromer shipped them back, all in a batch, they were run through a final assembly operation, stored once more in a finished goods warehouse, and sent in a batch to the customer according to the predetermined schedule. Mr. Khan grew his business in the late 1980s. He began to supply replacement bumpers to the service parts organizations of America Big Three auto companies, and he did very well. In 1985, Bumper Works was signed on as a supplier for a small volume of Toyota business, and in 1987 won a sole source contract for the bumpers on the new version of Toyota small pickups. There was only one problem. Bumper Works production system was still a classic case of batch and queue. Toyota took Mr. Khan and his senior managers the first trip to Japan in 1989. The light didn't come on, I realized. I really couldn't figure out how they could stay in business using a strange practice I saw. So in May of 1990, Toyota told Khan that they were dispatching a Lean Sensei, a master Toyota system, to Khan's personal tutor. In fact, Toyota sent a number of senseis from its operations management consulting. The group established in 1969 by Taiichi Ohno to promote lean thinking within Toyota and the firm's supplier group. They stayed for months at a time. By the end of 1992, they had totally transformed Bumper Works, a unionized, grimy operation using old tools and old facilities, into one of the best examples of lean production in North America. All right, so we'll find out how they did that. But think about it. They obviously lined up well, because that's the big three were doing batch and queue, they were doing batch and queue, Chrome Plater was doing batch and queue, so it just made sense to do that. But obviously when you have someone else trying to get you outside your comfort zone, you got to come up with different ways to do it. Okay?